How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. This is Tea Time. Good morning, good afternoon. If you're watching this the next day and you just found out about it last night, you went to sleep. I hope you slept well. Today, for you guys, I'm going to be reviewing the Halo TV show that came out on Paramount Plus. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big Halo fan, but I wasn't always a big Halo fan. Started out young. I started with the 360 for Xbox. I didn't start with the original Xbox with 360. And my best friend Jeremiah, shout out to Jay, came over. He brought the original Xbox with the first Halo game. I didn't like it at first because I was scared of that shit. Like the opening song, I didn't like it. That shit creeped me out. But when he came over and my other best friend Brian, shout out to B Rock, we all played it together, and I went from not liking it to loving it. 1 through 5 Halo Reach, ODST. I fell in love with the game. I fell in love with it so much. I actually started watching like the mini movies they made. There was like one on Netflix that they had. It might be still out there. I don't know. And they also had like some books also. I never really read the books, but I always wanted to. I might get into the books. So when I heard they was making a Halo TV show, I was like, yeah, this shit gonna be raw as hell. It's not raw as hell. Not right now. I mean, it could be better, but it's not what I thought it would be. But before we get into that, please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you liked the video, tell me if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give me all your opinion. Links to my socials will be down below, to my Twitter, to my reaction, my review page on Instagram, to my main page on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me or, just send me ideas of how I can make my videos better. I mean, if you see my last video, actually now you see all my videos, I ain't have no background on it, but I got the background paint in the black now, so I'm getting better. Baby steps, levels to this shit. Like, I want to get better enough so I can start streaming my games. Like, I'm having difficulty still learning stuff on my computer, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come with time. I'm not rushing it. But once I start live streaming, I'm gonna let you guys know about it. So let's get into the episode. Ooh, actually, before we get into the episode, let me break down what Halo is for people that never, played it, watched it, watched the little movies they had on Netflix or even read the books. So Halo is kind of like Star Wars in a way, except for like no lightsabers, basically. All shoot, shoot, shoot. We got one side versus the other side. On this side, you got the UNSC, which is the Marines, the Army, the military, humans, trying to defend themselves against the Covenant, which is aliens, want to come, take over, rule all, basically. So that's what it basically is. And on the human side, they got these warriors called Spartans. Think of Captain America, basically, super soldiers, more than one. And the main character is called Master Chief. That man raw. You look up Halo, you're gonna see him. That's him, Master Chief. Like, he cold. He probably get Captain America to run for his money. He that cold. He that cold. But the episode starts off, they show us this planet. I forgot the name of the planet. I think it's not Earth, but it's like another off-world planet. And it's owned by I think they're refugees or just civilians just trying to survive because they're in the middle of both sides. They don't like neither side because the Covenant, kill them all. The Covenant sees them with them, kill them all. The humans, they're trying to protect them and defeat the Covenant, but in the process of protecting them, they're hurting them, like killing people in the process. This is war, so win by any means necessary, and that's affecting them in the middle. So, they don't like either side. But it shows I'm just calling refugees, like, people by themselves because I don't remember what they called them in the or the other word for that in the TV show. So they're regular normal life, getting their guns, like setting everything up, enjoying playing cards and everything. And it goes from that to outside the camp with this young girl named, I think her name is Urine. Kawhi. 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 Her name is Kawhi. She's played by, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Urine or Urine, huh? Hope I pronounced her name right. She's out off the grounds with her friends, exploring. She's To me, she's kind of like a delinquent, because her father owns the camp, and he's like, "Where's my daughter?" And she's probably exploring off off the grounds and everything. She does it a lot because when he hears that, he doesn't flip. So she's known for doing this. So she's out there with her friends, and I guess she's another main character. I guess you're gonna see why when I keep explaining. So she gives this energy like, oh, I want to get off this rock. I want to see the worlds, like go out of space and everything. So she's that type of main character. So that gives you an idea of like how she might end up be um, in the future of the series. So she's exploring with her friends. She does drugs too because they are out there literally looking for like some kind of plant that has like these little seeds that I guess get you high as hell. I think. So she finds it, and they all about to take it. She sees a distance like a glowing light in like a tunnel. So she goes over there, and I think she sees the Covenant, which is the aliens, or I think she hears them. So she runs. She runs back to friends. She's like, "We gotta go. We gotta go." Right when she get back, one of her friends got destroyed. Now I like how they doing this with Halo because they're not afraid to show blood. It's not on Disney. Ain't none of the other sides are afraid to show blood. They show that blood. Like when the alien shot her friend, the whole body gone. Other friend, head gone. Everybody running, legs and chest gone. Like she was the only one to survive out of her friends. She sets up a flare in the air that alerts the camp. So he was like, red flare, get the goods, get the goods. They getting the AKs, all the weapons, just getting ready to fight. She makes it back, and as they're preparing, that's when the Covenant come. Boom! Smash through the perimeter. There's different types of Covenant aliens for this group. The ones that came through was the elites, real big, swole niggas, like not even niggas, like they just swole them motherfucker. So they start destroying everything. People getting their guns, fire. It's doing nothing to them because they have like an armor on that protects them. So as they're shooting, the alien's just like, what? Killing all their ass one by fucking one, just going down. So Kiwan, she goes with the women and children that are hiding, but she sees her dad about to get in trouble, so she leaves to go help him. So in the middle of that, one of the elites come, finds where the women and children is. And I'm thinking like, okay, maybe the Marines gonna stop him from killing all of them. No, opens that door, all dead. Everybody is dead. Everybody is dead. Kiwai is the only one to live. Like literally, everybody in her group, she's the only one to live. So when that happens, then the Pelican comes in, drops down, Silver Team. In charge is Master Chief. The Spartans, they come in, kill all the cover in the area, and able to save QI. So after they do that, they search the area because they know like if they was here, they must have a ship around here somewhere. And they find the ship, and they find where they was in the cave trying to get this artifact. So Master Chief, he grabs the artifact, and once he grabs it, he gets like a vision in his head because it lights up, it reacts to him. But come to find out, it's not really a vision, it's like his memories. Because Spartans are taken away from their homes as a child. So, once they're taken away and they grow up, I don't know if like the person that creates Spartans is named Dr. Halsey. She's in here too, but she's not shown till after this. So I think she takes them at a young age because children are a lot easier to, I guess, control, manipulate, whatever you want to call it, while they're young. So I don't know if she did something to them for the memories or she just trained them at a young age so long that they forgot their past, basically. Either one. But when he touches the artifact, he gets a glimpse of his past, but he doesn't know that. And while he's grabbing it, another elite Covenant alien sees him, and instead of trying to shoot him, he flies away to escape, not before knocking down QI and knocking her out. So when Master Chief finds out, he's like, okay, let's take the artifact, let's take the survivor, and let's get out of here, right? So it goes into that, and it goes into um, the Pelican while they're going back to Planet Reach, basically. Planet Reach is basically like the homeland for, I guess you could say, Planet Reach is kind of like Earth, I guess, I think. It's Earth. I'm gonna say it's Earth. That's what all the humans. That's like the headquarters for the UNSC for the Marines and everything. So Kiwai wakes up. She realizes she's on a plane, and we are introduced to another character named Captain Miranda. I believe she's a captain or Lieutenant Miranda. She was in the games too. She was cold too. R.I.P. Miranda. I don't know if they're gonna kill her off in this series. Like I said, I don't think that the creators of this series watched the films they had, or even read the books or played the games. But we don't know. So she wakes up talking to Miranda. Miranda was like, "You're the only survivor. I would appreciate it if you could go live and let people know what we was doing. Like, we came to help you, we saved you, and we protect you." And Kawhi's like, "Protected? I'm the only motherfucker still alive. Not to mention, you guys end up killing people I love." Because later on, we find out that Master Chief ends up killing Kawhi's mother. And because she talks to him, she was like, "I remember you. You probably remember me, but I remember you because you killed my mother." And he explained to her like, he explained to her like I was doing everything for the mission. Like, I guess she was like collateral damage in the process of like a certain mission that he did in the past. Because Spartans, all they're all about is obeying the rules and the mission. That's all there is to it. So she tells Miranda, she was like, "How about I go live and tell everybody how you guys couldn't even save nobody but me? How you guys came at the last minute, how you guys came and basically been killing us since the beginning of this war for your own petty reasons." And Miranda was like, "Okay, what's your terms?" She was like, "I want liberation for my people because that's what my dad wanted." And she went back to talk to the higher ups, and they was like, "That's not gonna happen." So she's like, "What are we gonna do with her?" And they was like, "Well, sad to say, but Miss Kawhi had an illness that couldn't be healed, and she had to spend her last days here, basically." And she's like, "What do you mean?" She had an illness that she couldn't get over. And it was like, "So you basically want us to kill her?" Yes. So they're willing to kill this girl because they don't want her to say nothing bad about the military. So I feel like that's fucked up. Like, who's the real enemies here, the real bad guys here, you know? But tell us, this is war. We gotta do whatever we can to win this war. And I guess they want to get the people on that planet on their side because I guess they have good resources that can help them push forward with the war. But Miranda's having second thoughts about all that. So while they're talking, the TV show goes to the Covenant home base, and the elite that got away, he's talking to the higher ups, High Charity, about everything, and the higher ups have a human there. I don't know why, because like I said, maybe somewhere in the books they had like a human in the Covenant places before, but from my remembrance of all the games, they ain't never had no human on there. Besides Master Chief, that's in the games. I'm telling you, y'all gotta go play the game. Them games cold. So that confused me. So yeah, the elite tells the higher ups about the demon. They call Master Chief the demon because he's been killing their ass for as long as they can remember. He's a demon literally. He go out there do that shit. They call him demon. So he was like, demon touched the artifact and it reacted to him. And the higher ups like, okay, well, let's discuss this more with everybody else and see what we can do from here, basically. And that was it. Like, that's really how it was like a 5-10 minute conversation of that. Goes back to it goes back to Dr. Halsey, because Dr. Halsey calls Master Chief while you're on Pelican. She's like, "Hey," she's like, "Chief, status report, tell me what happened." Because when he touched the artifact, his vitals went crazy and it got back to Halsey. And she's like, "This is incredible. We got to figure out what's going on with him and the artifact." And he tells her, he was like, "Drop down, killed the Covenant, saved one person, found the artifact, now on Pelican, basically." And she was like, "Did anything happen when you touched the artifact?" He was like, "I had like a vision. I saw a woman I saw a boy, I saw a dog, it looked like a family. And she's like, don't touch that artifact no more. Just leave it alone. Come back here and we'll run some tests on you. He was like, okay. Dr. Halsey know that he's actually remembering his past before he got taken away. He's remembering his family. And I don't know why they want to keep that from him. I mean, I feel like I knew a while ago, but I forgot. But they're probably gonna explain it more in like episode 2, 3. I mean, how many episodes is gonna have about this? So, um, he goes back to talk to Kawhi, and she's telling him like, have you ever thought about why they make you do some stuff that you want to do? Have you ever tried to second guess their motives with you? Like, why you just out here not caring about other people but the mission? At first, he wouldn't have second guessed what she was saying, but that vision he had is messing with his head now. He's like, maybe they are making me do things I really don't. I'm not saying I want to do, but like maybe it's like a, they're making me not act right. Like I gotta second guess some stuff they're making me do because why am I remembering this stuff? Why is this stuff in my head? What is this? So as he's talking to her, he gets an order from the higher ups, the commanders, like kill a little girl. He doesn't want to kill a little girl, and they find out. So they was like, okay, kill both of them basically. So they cuff his oxygen in his suit, and they cuff the oxygen in the ship. He's able to reroute everything to get the oxygen back on, right? But Kawhi, she thinks that he was trying to kill her. She grabs his gun. She was like, I will shoot you. And he tells her, he was like, that would not penetrate nothing on me. But if you really do want to kill me, took his helmet off. You gotta shoot right here. This is where I don't like it. If you're an old school Halo fan, you know that was the mystery that, with me, I liked it that I never saw his face. I feel like in the games, the moment they show his face, that's damn near like the last Halo game to me. Like all Halo games, they never showed his face ever. And I feel like people like that. Like they like stuff that leaves you like, who is this guy? What does he look like? Like something's gonna keep you coming back for more and more and more. Like not just the action, not just the story, but like the mystery. Like something like that. I always want to know what this man look like. And for people that never played the games or nothing involving Halo, they're gonna automatically think like, okay, this is what he probably looks like in the games too. No, I'm not gonna believe that. I'm not gonna believe that at all. I think he probably bald with scars all on his head and everything. That's what I think. But I'm gonna wait today. I'm gonna wait till the creators of the franchise reveal what he looked like. But he takes his helmet off, and I guess that was to like gain her trust. So he basically gains her trust because she drops the weapon. So they land back on Reach because the military like shot the power out of the Pelican and it landed. And the commanders there was like, surround the ship. If he tries anything, kill him and kill her. They gonna kill the girl regardless because they plan. But if he tries anything, kill him too. And it's like the whole base surrounded the ship because I'm telling you, Master, he ain't called a demon for nothing. Like Master Chief could probably take out half of the army by himself before they kill him. So Dr. Harzy and Silver Team finds out. By the way, Silver Team is, I don't know if I said in the beginning, Silver Team is Master Chief's and his other Spartan friends' his team group. In the game, it was called Blue Team, so yeah, whatever. So Dr. Halsey hears what happened, and she tells the rest of the Silver Team, she was like, protect Chief no matter what, okay? And one of the other Spartans, she said, like, even we gotta shoot at friendlies, and the other Spartan dude, he was like, if they going against the Chief, they not friendlies. Ride down nigga right there. I fuck with him. Hopefully they give him his name by the end. So they walking towards the ship. They seen all the Marines right there, Silver Team, right? So, and the Marines put a bomb on the ship to blow the doors open. And Silver Team looking around, like they look at the Marines look at the Silver Team because everybody knows what's finna happen. So as soon as that door blows up, Silver Team is gonna. They was getting ready too, but before that happened, Chief had touched the artifact once again, and then he got the full memory in his head of, I guess, his family. Now, I don't know if he thinks that is his family or just a vision of him, but clearly that's his family. Like he sees the whole thing, mother, dog, him as a kid. I don't remember if they showed his father, but he got the vision. And after it was done, the artifact like hit like another like EMP blast in a way to restart the ship, and they fly away. And that was the end of the episode. Now, um, the pros and cons of the episode. I like the action. I like the designs of everything in there. Like really, that's really it. The action and the designs. The cons, like I didn't like. The story is uh, I feel like they could have took the games and made a live action thing. Man, that would have been a lot better. A lot better. I feel like even without Kawhi, if she would have died with the rest of her family, the story still would have been the same. They still could have kept going. Like they didn't really need her for him to question everything that he's doing. They didn't really need her. The human and the alien place, the high charity, I have no idea what she's there for. Like why? I didn't like it. Um. Oh yeah, they had something else in towards the beginning. Like remember I told you about the AKs and the guns and all that. So they were shooting at the aliens with a machine gun, like the going Gatling gun. They were shooting at the Gatling gun. Humans shot the Gatling gun was not affecting the aliens. Master Chief comes down, grabs that same Gatling gun, and kills about 3 of them. What? What's the difference? I don't get that. I mean, old Halo fans, you could probably be like, you got hit at a certain spot like multiple times for the shield to go down. Okay, cool. But it's like, still, that's just like, huh? People who don't know that and see that, they're gonna be like, why? I don't get that. So, after all that, I give Halo Episode 1 a 5 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 10. Like I said, like, good action, good character design, good visuals, but everything else is like, story is, questions about certain things, people in there that could be in and out. The lady at the aliens, why is she even there? Like, what? Most, especially, why did they take his helmet off? That was not needed. That was not needed. He could have did something else. He could have like shoot like I don't know, step closer. But if you're gonna shoot, then shoot. Or be like, I could easily take that gun from you if I wanted to. Like, come on now. He could have did something that just be like, here, shoot right here. Like, no, bro, we did not need that. We did not need that. We did not need him to take his helmet off at all. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for viewing my video. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit the bell if you want to stay up to when I post everything. Links to my socials are down below. I appreciate everybody that's taking the time to view my videos and support me. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good day. Also, I will be doing a review of the Moon Knight TV show that just dropped. I believe it dropped yesterday. I will be doing a review. Most likely the video will probably drop sometime this weekend. So stay tuned. Love you guys. Tea time out.